Hello, and welcome to Module 5 of our Advanced CMS training. This video will cover building a newsletter on your website. Before you can create a newsletter on your CMS website, this feature has to be enabled by Web Services. To have this feature enabled, please contact the ITS Service Desk. Once it's enabled, you can begin creating your newsletter by adding a new newsletter from the top menu or the side menu. First, fill in the Add Title field. This will be displayed in the URL of the newsletter and is usually something like Month, Year, Newsletter. Next, fill in the newsletter title with what you want to display as the newsletter title. If you leave this field blank, the default title will display. Later in this video, we will demonstrate how to set a default title using newsletter options. You can also choose a banner for your newsletter. Again, if left blank, the default banner will be displayed. Then add content by clicking Add Block. There are 3 types of content you can add. To add one, just click on it. Text blocks allow you to add a header and add content in the text area. You have access to many, but not all of the formatting options that are available for pages and posts. You can also insert a Read More link and an image. You may add recent news to display recent news posts. Here you can choose how many items you wish to display. You can add a header and select your news items by either specifically selecting posts or by pulling in categories of posts. Similar to recent news, upcoming events allows you to list content, this time events. Again, you can choose how many events you'd like to display, add a header, and choose your events either by specifically selecting them or by choosing categories. Save, schedule, or publish your newsletter using the Publish module. To add the newsletter to your mail distribution software, you will need to grab its source code. To do this, you can view your newsletter by clicking Preview or View Newsletter. Right-click on the content of your newsletter and click View Page Source. Please note that this will not work if you right-click on the banner of your newsletter. This will open a new page with the page's source code. Highlight all the code on this page. You can use Ctrl-A on PC or Command-A on Mac to highlight all text. Then, copy it. You will need to paste the code into the appropriate location in your email distribution tool. Under Newsletter Options, you can customize the default settings for all newsletters on your website. You can enter a default name for newsletters, as well as a default banner. Finally, you can also add a footer that will be placed at the bottom of your newsletter. Once you're done with your changes, click Update in the Publish menu.